हडफडे ट्रेजिडीची आमी वेगवेगळ्या एंगलांतल्यान शोध घेत आसात. आमी हांगा पॉलिटिशियनाक आपयले, आमी एक्सपर्ट्स आपयले, आमी पोलीस आपयले, आमी ह्या क्षेत्रान भितर काम करपी लोकांक आपयले आनी तातूंतल्यान एक वेगवेगळ्या अंगारांतल्यान आमी प्रकाश जोत घाला. कोण चुकला, कशे तरेन फुडें वचूंक जाय, आमची टुरिजम पॉलिसी ही अशी आसपाक जाय काय कितें, आनी आमकां गोंयाक खंय व्हरपाचें आसा. ह्याच सिरिजान आमी आज मेळटात सावयो रॉड्रिगीस हांकां. सावयो बाब, तुमकां आमच्या गोमंतक टीव्हीन हांव येवकार दिता.
थँक यू फॉर हॅविंग इनवायटेड मी.
सावयो बाब हे बीजेपीचे स्टेट एक्झिक्युटिव्हाचे मेंबर आसात. सो आय वेलकम यू एज वन ऑफ द इम्पॉर्टंट मेंबर ऑफ द रुलींग क्लास. सावयो बाब, तुवें भावना जोशी कडेन चर्चा केल्या. भावना जोशी तिजी 3 भयणी आनी तिजो घोव ह्या फायर ट्रेजिडीन तिणें वगडायलो आनी ती भितरल्यान सामकी हुस्को आसा. ज्या पद्दतीन तिजे कडेन आमच्या कलेक्टर पळय ज्या पद्दतीन उलयलो ताजे संदर्भात तुवें राग येवन चीफ मिनिस्टराक एक लेटर बरयलां की अशे तरेन वागप समान न्हय. सो हाव यू हॅव रिटन अबाउट दीस, हाव यू फेल्ट लायक रायटिंग टू द चीफ मिनिस्टर?
Raju, I actually felt very sad when I heard Bhavna Joshi say that the collector called her a couple of times asking her for the bank account to deposit 2 lakhs and 5 lakhs, which is 7 lakhs of amount. Her shock and disbelief was that is the value of the life of her family can be measured in money. She is not the earning member of her family. It was her husband and she had 3 sisters that she grew up with.
Yes.
2 of them were burned to death, 2 of them suffocated to death. At that point of time, at least I believe that my government should have had some level of empathy towards what has happened to her family. Because losing 4 people in a family at one time is actually quite devastating, you know. I don't know whether the government has even initiated any assistance to those who have lost family members outside of money.
Yes.
Maybe they need psychological help. Maybe they need other help, you know. Calling them up and saying, okay, we are giving you money. They are not cattle, no?
Yes.
They are not goats or sheep or pigs that you are putting a value to. They are human life. And that's what I felt sad about. I wasn't angry, I was just very disappointed, Raju, because I don't think the government has apologized for what has happened to anybody. We are all out to defend.
So government apologized means governmentan चूक केली अशें तूं म्हणटा.
Yes.
This is the fault of the government.
I believe that the reason I have been saying it from day one,
Yes.
it is not an accident, it is a murder. At 2 levels. The first level is the criminality of the act that happened inside.
Yes.
The second is the criminality of the act that happened before the fire incident inside.
So no permissions, all the institutions failed.
Correct. And who acknowledged that first?
Yes.
The first person to acknowledge that the fire caught was because they never had any fire permissions, they never had any license, was the Chief Minister himself, no?
Yes.
It was not me, it was not you, it was nobody in the media.
Yes.
It was the Chief Minister himself who came out on television, which was then aired nationally, that they did not have any license with them. It was an illegal establishment.
Yes.
My question then arises is, if it was illegal establishment, what was the government doing to allow the illegal establishment to continue to be illegal?
Now it has been established की कलंगूट बागा जितलोय जो पट्टो हा टुरिझम तातूंत जितलेय नायट क्लब चलतात ते सगळे इलिगल.
So then again, who's to be held responsible for that? Is it the owners who put the illegal one, or is it the people who are supposed to check? The government administration job
Yes.
is to ensure that if there is anything illegal, you have to correct it.
Exactly.
If a common person like you and I were to build a house that was illegal,
They will ask for 100 permissions.
they would ask for 100 permission. They might even come and demolish it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So why is that not done to the same people
Yes.
who run clubs? Is it because there is so much of money to make? My question is
Money to make.
Yes.
Money to make. So this is a money making funda. Tourism in our beach belt is money making funda.
Raju,
Yeah.
if you were to ask people who invest in Goa outside of Goa,
Yeah.
they will tell you that the only reason they are interested in Goa is to make money.
Yes.
Goa, particularly the north of Goa, gives them the avenue. Have you seen tourism deteriorating in Goa?
So of course, we are writing about it every day. Yeah.
Correct. What is the deterioration of tourism? First, tourism used to have a certain class to it.
Yes.
Used to have a certain respectability to it.
Yes.
What was happening inside the nightclub during this part when the fire caught?
It was a cabaret, full cabaret.
Cabaret, right?
Yes.
Belly dancing that was going
Exactly.
on. To accentuate the feeling of belly dancing, they set up the pyros over there,
Yes.
which led to the fire.
Yes.
Is that Goa's tourism? Which Goan over here is somebody who indulges in cabaret or belly dancing?
Exactly.
Is that Goa's tourism? There was a time where people came to Goa to enjoy what Goa stood for.
Exactly.
The green
So
tourism.
Savio, you made two important points. Number one, government has acknowledged that there were no permissions. Number
Correct.
one, all this tourism, hera fairy, tourism harakiri is going on because everybody wants to make quick money.
Everybody wants to make quick money because Goa is a tourism destination. There was a time when the world used to come to Goa.
Yes.
The world valued class tourists are not coming back to Goa.
Yes.
It is a whole lot of people coming from outside of Goa.
Yes.
Particularly the people who have a lot of money, who believe that Goa is a sin city.
Yes.
Major number of people outside of Goa will always tell you that Goa is a sin city. They even consider Goa to be a city. They don't even have the common sense to acknowledge it to be a
Yes.
state.
Yes.
Goa is not about what is North Goa. There's
Yes.
so much of value to Goa.
Sir.
Our culture is different. We are a Dev Bhumi.
Yes.
This is Dev Bhumi. In Dev Bhumi,
एका वेळार एका त्याच टायमार परतगाळी एक व्हडलो रामाचो स्टॅच्यू उबरताले नॅशनल लिडर्स वेर देर थंय भक्ती चलताली आनी दुसऱ्या अर्दान नॉर्थ गोवा हें अशें चलतालें एक कॅबरे एक 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 नायट क्लब फूल फ्लॅज सामकें अशें तरेचो हें सोरो नंगा नाच म्हणटा तसो आनीक एवरीबडी वॉज एन्जॉयींग
you have cabarets, you have massage parlors.
Yes, yes.
You
You
have
have drugs.
some-
You have drugs and you have prostitution.
Correct.
Besides these, all these clubs are running prostitution rackets.
Are we Thailand?
Yes.
No.
I think unofficially, yes.
Unofficially, yes.
So,
but
see,
is that what we want to be?
See, म्हाका सवय तुका तेंच विचारपाक जाय दोन एलिगेशन्स एक आमी थायलंड न्ही पूण आमी थायलंडा भशेन एक इमेज गोंयची केल्या आनी आमी थायलंडा भशेन जावपाक सोदतात म्हणून हे भायले सगळे इन्व्हेस्टर आयल्यात तांणी दिल्लीचो हांगा पयसो ओतला आनी स्टेट गव्हर्मेंटान तांकां एक परमिशन दिनासतना ते चलतात हू इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल
The state government is responsible.
येस
At
somebody
the-
has to say this
The state, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been asking me as to why have I raised being a part of the BJP.
yeah
Because I care for the BJP. No?
Yes.
I believe Modi has a vision. I
Yes.
believe Amit Shah has a vision.
Yes.
And our late Manoj Parikar had a vision.
yes
Right?
correct
What is happening now is not that vision. Every leader, some of the leaders that come in from outside of Goa, from Delhi and all these places, they come and say, Goa must be Macau and Shanghai. Is that what the Goans want? We
all
don't
these leaders means BJP leaders or the leaders of the
Even
other
the Congress leaders were saying the same thing, that we'll make this Shanghai and Macau. Even some of the BJP leaders,
Yeah.
Mr. Gadkari himself has said that we will make Goa into Macau and Shanghai at least 2 years, 3 years back.
yeah
Why do we want to make this Macau and Shanghai?
yes
Goa
Right.
is beautiful the way it is, no?
exactly
So my concern with the BJP as being a part of it is
Yeah.
to ask them to realize that there is a mistake we have done, no?
Sarke.
There is nothing wrong in accepting a
accepting
mistake
it yes Sarke.
and correcting it.
Sarke.
Today we have so many good things happening in Goa. You know,
Yes.
recently I learned, like I went to the Kunkuli Shanta Durga temple
Yeah.
to realize whether that it's my Kul Devi, and I realized that the Hindu and the Christian communities, those 12
Exactly.
Vangods,
Exactly.
live so beautifully together.
Sarke.
We are trying to portray Goa as this communal place where Hindus are in one segment, Christians are in one segment.
not
Please
that.
go to
Sarke.
the yatra that will happen in a couple of weeks
Yes.
and see how the Christians and the Hindus are living together.
Sarke.
So the point is, Goa has always been that. Goa has always been about tourism.
Sarke.
That is not tourism.
म्हाका
But
सांग after this tragedy is Goa going to improve is the image of tourism is going to be improved
I pray that it improves.
पूण ताजे पयलीं एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी फिक्स करची पडना ह्या कारणा खातीर ही ट्रेजेडी जाली हे परमिशन्स दिवं नाशिल्ले दीस पीपल वर रिस्पॉन्सिबल एनी एक्शन इज गोइंग टू टेक आमकां संवय जाल्या ब्लेमींग द आउटसायडर्स ते मरे लुथरा ब्रदर्स ओ दे आर द पीपल हू आर तांकां आतां बेडयो घालून गोंया हाडटले तांकां बेडयो घालून फोटो काडटले एवरीथींग इज गोइंग टू बी ओवर
So it's like this situation, okay? imagine you have a home,
Yeah.
and in a home, somebody has not locked the door properly.
Yes.
So the robbers came in. Like we are seeing many
Exactly.
robberies happening in Goa right now.
Sir.
Similarly, the robbers come in,
Yes.
they rob everything, they destroy everything, and they go.
Yes.
We are all bothered about the robbers, but we are not looking at who opened the door, who left the latch open, no?
Sir.
That is the problem. The problem is we don't want to introspect. Has this government apologized to the people who have lost their lives is my question. And the answer is no.
Yes. So Bhavana says the same thing. The collector phones her only to get the account number.
Correct.
Not even a courtesy saying that बाबा आमकां वायट दिसलें तुजी येदी व्हडली ट्रेजेडी जाली तुवें तुजे फॅमिलींतले 4 जाण वगडायले आमच्योय कांय चूक आसा तुका कितें मदत जाय आमी करता तुका कितें प्रॉब्लेम आसा जाल्यार आमकां सांग एक उतर ना.
That is what I'm saying. Today, if the chief minister
हय
came out and apologized that this happened in Goa, it's not about the mistake, it's about the fact that it happened in Goa. No?
Yes.
It is our responsibility as Goans, because across the country and across the world, it is us,
Yes.
Goans, who are getting a bad name. No?
सारकें
Today, people are asking whether we should come to Goa for tourism.
सारकें एक टुरिजमान भितर जाय आसता एक इमेज
Correct.
एक बरी इमेज गोंयान क्रिएट केल्ली एका इन्सिडंटान 25 जाण हुलपून मरतात आनी राज्य सरकार ताजे बद्दल कांयच उलयना. राज्य सरकार जे मेल्यात ताजे खंयचे कडेनय माफी मागना. दिस इज द पॉयंट.
Correct. So I'll tell you what my sadness is, and I'm sad because I have a lot of faith in what the BJP does. And today I believe the only reason there is some action is because Prime Minister Modi and Amit Shah are actively following up what's going on in the investigations and how the state government
they are actively following up.
Yes.
Then it's going to be something serious outcome.
Yes, I believe there will be.
Okay.
I believe that the state government has no choice
Okay.
but to get to the bottom of cleaning up the mess as far as illegalities and nightclubs are concerned.
Okay.
I'm saying this again. You might blame the Luthras, and the Luthras should rot in jail, according to me.
Yes.
Because they have used money,
Yes.
they have used political influence, they have used bureaucratic influence to bend
Yeah.
the system.
But then people
But-
are there who
but
have
are we
taken
sure-
money.
Are we
People are
shameless?
there. We have not given them permissions back. They आयले Luthra brothers and तांकां आमी permission दिला न्ही.
That's what I'm
तांकां-
saying.
Yes.
They don't have any laws. They
Correct.
don't have any shame.
Correct.
This is your mother, no? Goa
Yes.
is your mother, right?
सारकें.
For a few lakhs, the grapevine is that between 75 lakhs was paid to people in the panchayat. Do you know that?
75 lakhs. Only 75 lakhs?
Yes.
Okay.
75 lakhs to some of the influencers in the panchayat.
Only panchayat. Then beyond panchayat.
That I haven't found out yet, but I will find out.
Okay. So panchayat is responsible for all this mess, you say. No,
No.
permissions. They have
I'm
given
saying-
all. Yeah.
My simple question to you is, today elections in panchayats are also about political parties, no?
Yes.
Where does the panchayat belong to? Which political party?
BJP.
Correct.
Yes.
Government belongs to whom?
BJP.
MLA is whom?
BJP. Yes.
So if they have to correct it, who has to correct it? Congress or BJP?
Yes.
That Redkar character,
Yeah.
he has gone out and said, I will leave the BJP.
Yes.
Has he left the BJP? Is there anything official? So which means when the incident happened, he was a part of the BJP, no?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Is this a kind of people we want in the
म्हाका
BJP?
एक सांग आतां हांव तेंच म्हणटा तुवें अशें म्हणलां की असले लोक आमकां बीजेपीन जाय काय म्हणून पूण फाटल्या एक 10 वर्सां तूं पळयत बीजेपीन कोण कोण आयल्यात ते सगळ्यो ह्यो ज्यो पळय टुरिजम मॅस आसा हे सबंद बागा कलंगूट फूल बेल्ट सगळे पंचायती बीजेपी बरोबर आयल्यात फक्त तांकां जें कितें काँग्रेसी वेळार जें कंटिन्यू करपा जाय आशिल्लें तें कंटिन्यू हांगा करपाक मेळटा सो हांगा रायट फ्रॉम ऑल द डिपार्टमेंट्स ऑल द मिनिस्ट्रीज इन गोवा आर सपोर्टिंग देम because they have come into BJP.
That is exactly why the center is upset, no?
Okay.
Because the center is also aware
Yes.
that all these areas are in BJP control.
Yes.
So if something illegal is going on, they also know that the fault is BJP.
अमित शाह and Prime Minister ह्या दोगूय जाणां गोंयांत कितें चलतालें हें खबर नाशिल्लें.
They
You
have
mean to
all
say
the
that?
information.
Yes.
That is why.
Because see, आमी अमित शाहचे वर्किंग पळयना तो बारीक नजरेन ही इज अ रियल होम मिनिस्टर अजून इंडियेक तसो स्ट्रॉंग आनी बारीक नजर दवरपी होम मिनिस्टर मेळूना त्याच नजरेन हांव म्हणटा की ताजें फाटल्या 5-6 वर्सान गोंयान कितें चल्लां हाजेर ताजें लक्ष ना म्हणटा तूं.
See this incident, I can
Yeah.
tell you, with my interactions with the offices of both the Home Minister and the Prime Minister. This incident
You also went and met Amit Shah recently.
I did.
Yes.
And I can tell you that Amit Shah is somebody who has information on almost everything happening in Goa.
Correct.
And the rest of the country.
Yes.
That's why I'm writing a book on the Naxalism and the minutest detail that he had undertaken and learnt about Naxalism, and that's why he's broken the back of Naxalism.
Okay.
So I know they are very, very upset right now with the state government and the administration over what has happened. Why? Because they believe most of these areas are under our control.
Yes.
If it is our control, then it is the correction or the ensuring that there is no illegality also has to be our control. No. Who are we going to blame? Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi?
Or Nehru?
Or Nehru? Are we going to do that? So I think right now, in the interest of the state government, the CM has but one choice to get to the bottom of the investigation.
Okay.
It starts at the panchayat.
Yes.
And it will go up to Delhi, is what I'm saying.
From panchayat to MLA to the department to ministers. The investigation should go like this, no?
Correct. And I'm telling you, it will end up somewhere in Delhi, because I know the Luthras have a
correction in Delhi also. So, sir, there are two issues. So, एक इशू म्हळ्यार आमकां एक संवय जाल्या आउटसायडराक ब्लेम करपाची. ते मरे भायले, हे लुथरा मरे भायले, हे सगळे क्लब मरे भायले चलयतात. गोंयान हे सगळे हॉटेलां मरे भायले चलयतात. भायल्यांक दोश दिवप. And secondly, now everybody is blaming the IAS, IPS lobby also. तू कोण दिसता तुम्ही तर?
To be honest, Raju, the IAS, IPS lobby and the business lobby and the political lobby outside of Goa are actually very powerful in Goa. It's the truth. Okay? Because I myself have interacted with a lot of them outside.
Yes.
And they all tell me how they can bend the administration in Goa.
Yes.
Okay? They believe, I remember one of them telling me in one of our discussion, we know the IPS, if you have any problem, you can talk to our IPS officer, we'll sort your problem.
Yes.
I said, why would I need the IPS officer? I have the CM, no?
Correct.
The CM belongs to Goa.
Correct.
Why would I need an IPS officer from outside?
Of course,
right?
of course.
So the general belief is Goa and the ministers and the administration in Goa can be bought over, can be pressurized, or can be ignored to do this.
This is very, very bad.
It is the fact. It might be bad, but it is a fact.
Yes.
The administration, why am I upset? I am upset because I have to go to meet different people.
So we have sold Goa to outsiders.
We have given them the impression that Goa can be bought. That is the right way of looking at it.
But then the High Command is also not responsible. तुम्ही म्हणले आता की High Command is seriously looking at Goa after the fire tragedy.
Correct.
If that is, they should also take the blame.
The High Command...
Because High Command is always saying, we are a party with a difference. What is this difference?
The High Command is fixed on one aspect.
Yeah.
That they will correct what is going in Goa is what I can tell you.
Okay. How they will correct?
Well,
what is your assumption on this? Because see, there are 2-3 correction methods. One is correct the administration, change the people, IAS officers, IPS, send sincere people to Goa. Very, very sincere people are there in this cadre.
Correct.
Number 2, change the political system in Goa.
So I think they will be using a measure of all 3 that you mentioned.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All 3 of them will have some repercussion.
Okay.
But before that, they will bring the Luthras back.
Okay.
Once the Luthras are born back,
yes.
Once the entire Christmas season is over, then you will come into January, and then you will see the real face of what the centre wants to do in corrective measures. Okay. Please understand one thing about Modi ji and Amit ji, is that if they realize that something is detrimental to a state, to the country or the party, then whether that person is a minister or a chief minister or an IAS officer or an IPS officer, it doesn't matter.
Detrimental to the state. That this is very important to us. कारण आमकां भंय दिसता गोंय येदेशें ज्या पद्दतीन गोंयचो लिलाव चल्ला. It's very bad. I was interviewing Oscar Ribello. तो सांगता Goa is dead. See, the serious, conscious people are saying this. Goa is dead. And if it happens in the regime of the BJP, it's very, very sad.
Raju, I disagree with Oscar Ribello on that, with all due respect.
Of course.
because I don't think Goa is dead. Because Goa cannot die when people like Oscar, you, I, and so many like us are there. Why? Because we still carry the soul of Goa, number one.
Yes.
The reason you and I are upset and we are discussing
Yes,
it
we are
is
upset,
because
we are sad, we are angry.
because we love Goa, and like
Yes.
us, there are many. So Goa can never be dead. In fact, I am telling you, we will throw out the rubbish from Goa. If the government...
Okay, throwing out the rubbish from Goa. So what do you mean? These are again three angles. One is all these people who are industrialists, the people who are pouring money to do all type of rubbish. Secondly is all this type of IAS officers coming from Delhi. And third is politics. See, politics has to be cleaned. And it's very difficult to clean it because you know the lobbies, the amount of money, all these politicians have made huge money. How to defeat, how to clean this rubbish?
The responsibility for the state, the biggest power in any state is not a political party. It is neither the Congress, nor the BJP, not Modi, not Amit Shah, not Dr. Samant, nobody.
Yes.
The power is the people.
Yeah.
Today the people of Goa must decide what is the Goa they want.
Exactly.
Okay, the people of Goa have allowed themselves to change the face of what Goa is. The Dev Bhumi is what is changing. It is not Dev Bhumi anymore. It is more Shaitan Bhumi than anything else. So it is the people of Goa.
You are giving now importance to the general voter.
Yes.
तू जनरल वोटराकडे अपेक्षा करता ते कितें तरी करतले पूण ते कांय करनात परत हेच लोक येतात तुका सांगता फाल्यां काँग्रेस जर आयले सावे बाब काँग्रेस जर आयले जाल्यार परत बीजेपीन जे पळय आज जे पळय आहात तेच थंय वचपाचे आहात हेच सरपंच थंय वचपाचे आहात सो हाव टू सेव गोवा कारण तूं म्हणटे इफ देन इट इज तूं म्हणलें गोवा इज डेड सेम पीपल आर गोइंग टू बी इलेक्टेड हेच लोक थंय वतले परत ते लोक हांगा येतले हेच लोक लॉबी करून बसल्यात
that is where the conundrum is, Raju. But what do I mean by that? The people genuinely concerned about Goa will fight the criminality that's happening in Goa. In 2012, there was one man. In 2010, 11, 12, there was one man who led the people. That was Manoj Parikar.
Exactly. एक न्ही गोंयचो एक मोग जाय पडटा
Exactly.
ह्या गोंयच्या मोगाक भितर एक कळवळो जाय पॉलिटिक्स इज फायटींग अगेन्स्ट द इंजस्टीस फायटींग टू इम्प्रूव द इमेज ऑफ द गोवा फायटींग टू इम्प्रूव द यू नो द जनरल लोकांक भितर एक चेतना निर्माण करप हें पॉलिटिक्स न्ही आज पॉलिटिक्स म्हळ्यार गोंयांत बुड्डून खावप
then that's sad, no? Mr. Parikar, when he was around, today if Mr. Parikar was around in Goa, you'd think the center or any of those lobbies would have been able to dictate.
They would have not guts to do this.
Correct. So what has changed?
Yes.
We used to have Portuguese before.
Yes.
We bend before the Portuguese. Or we got pressurized by the Portuguese. Right? Or we got money from the Portuguese. Right? Aren't we doing the same now? Isn't somebody in the panchayat taking money? Right, to sell away the nightclubs. So if you found in your article 15 nightclubs that don't have permissions, then somebody must have got money to give it, no?
Exactly.
That is where corruption is.
एक तर पैसे दिवन परमिशन दिवप किंवा हे क्लब चलोवपाक दोळे धापप चलो न्ही कितले डिपार्टमेंट्स तुका सांगता इतले डिपार्टमेंट तांकां फायर नाशिल्ले तांचे कडेन नायट क्लबाची वॉट इज द नायट क्लब तांचे कडेन व्याख्याच ना वॉट इज नायट क्लब थंय रातभर अशे तरेचे कॅबरे चलतात भायल्यान रशियन स्टेटांतल्यान हेठे डान्सर येतात दे डोंट हॅव प्रॉपर परमीट दे डोंट हॅव कमर्शियल विजा सो हे कितें चल्लां गोंयांत कोणी येता आओ जाओ घर चुमारा
So that is where the problem is. Even the chief minister himself came out and told the whole media around the country and the world that this place is illegal. It did not have permissions.
So you mean to say सगळे बरोबर आहा पण आपली चूक मान्य करून रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी फिक्स करनात.
Correct. So if you have accepted that they don't have all these things, then whose job is it? Is it yours or my job?
Sarke.
It is the department's job.
Sarke.
Fire comes under whom? The CM. Police comes under whom? The CM.
Sarke.
Well, isn't the most of that coming under the CM?
So तू म्हणटा म्हजो लास्ट क्वेश्चन हाय कमांड इज सिरियस कितें जाता गोंयान भितर सीएमाक जितले पळय लोक आयले 33 तांकां सगळ्यांक सांबाळपाचें आहा तांकां हें पॉलिटिक्स मुखार व्हरपाचें आहा सो एक तरेचें बाबा चलूं न्ही चलता हे पॉलिटिक्स गोंया भितर चालू जालां आनी फाटले आमी 20 वर्सां पळयतात अशेंच पॉलिटिक्स चल्लां हांव तुका प्रश्न विचारता, इज हाय कमांड सिरियस इन क्लिनिंग अप द मॅस इन गोवा?
I can tell you that High Command seriousness will be known in January.
Okay.
Because they are. See, Goa is very, very dear to Mr. Modi.
Yes.
Okay. Goa is dear because he's found it to be his lucky charm, his lucky mascot.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
He's normally doesn't tweet on many things unless he's really upset about it. And he was upset.
Circuit.
He called the chief minister at 5:30 in the morning, by the way. I don't know how many people know about it.
Okay.
But when the incident happened, he called up at 5:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Okay. Why would a prime minister call up at 5:30 in the morning to the CM to
Exactly,
ask about a
exactly.
thing that happened at about 12 o'clock unless he cares?
Exactly.
And that is why I'm telling you, if this government does not get to the bottom of what has happened and the
You mean to say, again, specific question, what is the bottom of this issue?
who's taken money from the Luthras is the bottom of this.
They will see to it that some panchayat member or some officer is hanged. Then what?
Eventually,
See, everybody knows political class has taken money. Everybody knows some important political leaders are involved.
sometimes to catch the big fish, you have to bait the small fish,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
When you put the small fish on the hook,
पण तू
the big fish will come.
पूजा नायक म्हणते एलिगेशन करीत आसा फुडें कांय जायना. हाजे पयलीं अशे तरेचे इन्सिडेंट
Because that didn't become a national issue, no?
Okay.
This become a national.
So
Aren't you seeing this is the first time in a long time that the national media, for the last 6 days, repeatedly on almost every channel,
yes,
has
yes.
been talking about this issue. Why?
Exactly.
Because 25 people have died. In Pahalgam, when
Yes.
26 people died, we went to war with Pakistan.
Yes, point.
Right? Now, when 25 people are dead, we are going to war against corruption.
Thank you.
Right?
थँक यू साईबाब, थँक यू व्हेरी मच. तू फक्त एक पॉलिटिकल फंक्शनरी न्ही, तू एक्झिक्युटिव्ह मेंबर बीजेपीचो, पूण ताजे भायर वचून तू एक एडिटर, ताजे भायर वचून तू एक कॉन्शियस सिटीजन, ताजे भायर वचून तू एक कॉन्शियस कार्यकर्तो. म्हणून म्हाका तुजे कडेन एक हार्ट टू हार्ट उलयन दिसलें. आनी तुवें हार्ट टू हार्ट उलयलो. तूं जें कितें पळय उलयलां तें सत्यान येवं, तूं जें कितें उलयलां तें खरें जावं, तूं कितें जें पळय उलयलां तें गोंय क्लीन जावं, तूं पळय जें कितें उलयलां तें गोंयचें पळय टुरिजम आसा तें आनीक क्लीन जावन बरें जावं, आनी तूं जें कितें उलयलां तें आमच्या गोंयाक एक नवी बरी दिका मेळो. इतल्यान हांव ही कार्यावळ सोंपयतां. सवय बाब, तूं मुद्दम ह्या कार्यावळी खातीर आयलो, तुका हांव धन्यवाद दितां.
Thank you for having me.
पळयत रावात गोमंतक टीव्ही.
मस्त 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 मस्त. युनिव्हर्सिटी मस्त, फ्युचर जबरदस्त. जॉईन पारोल युनिव्हर्सिटी वडोदरा, गुजरात.
आम्ही गोंयचे प्रश्न मांडटात, फकत राजकीय न्हय, सामाजीक, सांस्कृतिक. तुमचे जिणेकडेन जोडपी आमचो टीव्ही, तुमचो टीव्ही. आम्ही तुमचे प्रश्न मांडटात. तुमचे प्रश्न आमच्यो जापो, आमचो संघर्ष तुमचे खातीर. आम्ही लढटात गोंया खातीर, आमचे सोपुल्ले गोंय सांबाळून दवरपा खातीर. तुमचो टीव्ही, गोमंतक टीव्ही. ह्या दर्याक पळयतकीर म्हज्या मनांत खुबशे तरंग उठटात, खुबशी ल्हारां उसळटात. ह्या